Hi. Where are we leaving?
Inverhuron.
Inverhuron.
It was so nice sleeping here.
It was so nice sleeping here, you're right. And this is our first time at this park, and it was great. It's very small and quaint. There's like 200, almost 300 sites, which is small for a provincial park. The beach was beautiful in this little bay. It was just really, really quiet. We loved it. So let's talk. And also it's Labor Day. So what are we doing tomorrow?
Going to school.
So everybody's super excited to go to school. We're a little bit sad that our summer is coming to an end. Well, has come to an end because we've had a really, really great summer of camping and hit up some really awesome parks. But okay, let's talk about our pit and our peak from this trip. Luke's?
My peak was digging a big hole at the beach yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It
That
was really
fun.
big.
Yeah. You guys can jump in it and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tay was selling tickets to jump in. How many times you got to jump in the hole?
Yeah.
Okay, what was your pit?
My pit was my belly was hurting one night, and I was kind of late for the campfire.
Yeah, after dinner your belly hurt a little bit, right? But then it got better, and that's it.
Yeah, and then I slowly got to see the campfire.
That's right. Yep.
The
Our-
rainbow fight.
Yeah, we did have a rainbow fire. Yep. Okay. Mateo?
My pet was that our TV kept falling down at the beach one day, and then once it fell on my head.
Yeah. So you were building a teepee out of really giant logs, like driftwood, because that's what lots of people do, especially on the Lake Huron beaches, right? And you guys had it great, but it was very windy. And then one time, Mommy yelled, "Run, move!" but not quick enough, and you got bonked in the head by a big piece of wood. But you're fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what was your peak?
My peak was the first day we were here. We went to the beach with the Lampmans, and it was just a fun time. We had a rainbow fire that day, and it's just a great day. We used our glow sticks. It was just, that day was fun.
Awesome. Yeah, so the Lamans were here, tent camping with us,
Yeah.
well, on a different site. But yeah, so we had a really fun weekend with them, right? You guys did all kinds of fun things, but you're right, the beach days were pretty great.
Yeah.
Daddy, you want to go next?
Yeah, so my pit was the day that we got here, the slide didn't open. So that was a little bit of a problem. I was trying to read the manual and look up some stuff online or whatever. I don't think it's anything major. I think just the fuse blew, but I didn't have a spare fuse for that one. I had other spare fuses, but not the one that needed to go where the slide is. So I didn't have the fuse. So I found that there was a way to manually open the slide with like a crank bar, which is good to know for future reference, and we have that as an option here. So
Yeah, and it was fine once we decided that we needed to do that, so that is good to know.
yeah, so hopefully not a big issue. Hopefully just once I get the proper fuse, change it out, and it's no big deal. See how that goes. And my peak was, yeah, just like having the Lampmans here, a little bit of a different experience than what we're used to. Having guests at the RV every night, we cooked dinners and we were able to hang out here, and it was just fun having other people around and kind of changing up our usual routine a little bit. But no, it was good. That was my peak.
Awesome. So my pit was actually last night, on our last night here. The weather's been beautiful, so we've been sleeping with the windows open, and it was so nice. But for some reason last night, it got so windy. Rob got up, I didn't hear him get up, and then I heard the door jiggling, so I thought somebody was there. So I panicked. It was really just Rob trying to close the awning. And then it got really hot in the middle of the night, so I opened the windows more. It just was not a good night's sleep, and I don't know. It was just kind of a weird...
Right through it.
Yeah, you did.
I slept right through it too.
That's great. Yeah, it's no big deal that Mommy didn't sleep. But yeah, I guess that was kind of my pit because it had been so nice to sleep, and we've been commenting the whole weekend how it's so beautiful to sleep, and then for whatever reason last night, it was not beautiful to sleep. And yeah, anyways, but I think my peak, yeah, I mean, the Lampmans being here was really fun. My peak, I think, is this site. So the park itself I mentioned is really small, but this site, one was gravel, so it was really like clean and nice, but also there was like this ravine behind us, so the boys could actually go down this path and like play around in the woods. So that was really cool. And also, I'm not sure if you can kind of hear in the background, we're so close to the water behind us that we've been hearing waves the entire time. So especially at night or first thing in the morning, we just hear the waves. And it's so...
the waves in the night.
Okay.
You're sleeping.
You're sleeping. It's kind of like a sound machine. Anyway, so I just have really liked this site.
We use the sound machine.
Yeah, you're right. I think that was my peak because it was just really like nature and peaceful, and it was a really nice way to end our summer. So that was my peak. So since this is our last beach trip of the summer, we're hoping to get out for Thanksgiving. This is our last summer trip. So I thought we could do a couple quick things. What was our favorite beach of the summer?
I think this is hard, but I think Pinery.
Yep.
Or Sandbanks, I don't know.
You don't know, Sam. Okay. Lukey, what about you? Favorite beach?
I don't know. All the beaches were great.
Yeah, you're right.
Can you pick one?
I didn't like the beach at Bonaco.
Yeah, the beach at Bonaco, but Bonaco had a lot of other great things.
Do us to come back to you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go. It's a tough call for me. I think it's a toss-up between Sandbanks and Sauble for me. I like the really long, soft sand beaches, and both of those really have that.
Yeah.
I'd probably go with Sauble. I really like Sauble Beach, but Sandbanks is... Yeah, I don't know.
So for me, I think Sauble and Sandbanks are beautiful, but the downside of them is they are so busy. Yeah. So busy. There's people on top of you, like everywhere you look, which is kind of fun, but so I think for me it's a toss-up between Pinery, which is always awesome, and here, actually. I really liked this beach. It was nice, soft sand. You could walk out forever, and it was in this little bay, so I thought that was kind of cool this time. But
yeah.
I think the consensus is probably Pinery.
Lucas, what do you think?
You
got Sauble, Meaford, like in the Georgian Bay, Sandbanks, Bonaco, Pinery, Inverhuron, Rondo. Did I say Sandbanks? Okay,
Lukey, I have a better question for you instead. What was your favorite fishing spot this year?
Oh, yeah, I know that one. I'm pretty sure you can fish in the fall, but okay, what is it?
Yeah, but it's okay.
I think maybe we went fishing a lot. Maybe if I was asked that question, I would say Pinery.
Either Pinery. You caught your biggest fish. Where was that?
Sandbanks.
No, Sauble. Or sorry.
Your first fish at Sauble, so that was a big deal. Yeah, but the biggest one was at Sandbanks, I think.
Yeah, so probably Sandbanks.
Sandbanks. Yeah, you and Daddy had like a fun little fishing trip, just you two that time too, which was nice.
And the cool thing of when I caught my big fish, a whole big family was there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you had a crowd.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. Yeah.
They were pretty excited.
Okay, we can maybe do this together. We don't have to individually do it. What was our favorite paddling spot this year?
I think the Oswald Channel at Pinery.
At Pinery, yeah. Okay. I was going to say Joe Perry Lake at Bon Echo. I loved that day.
Actually, no, yeah, that was... No, actually, it's on it.
Yeah. Pinery?
I don't know
Possible.
what my favorite paddling spot was.
Daddy, what do you think?
I was gonna say the Sauble River, but now I forgot about the Joe Perry Lake paddling.
Oh yeah, Sauble River was so good too, though. I think Joe Perry though.
Yeah, it's just a different.
It was
experience.
so cool.
We were
Yeah.
like the only ones out there. It was.
Yeah, and it was just huge. And then we paddled to that little private beach. That whole day was just really
Yeah,
cool.
and there was a lot of clams there.
Yeah, you're right. Mussels, I think. But yeah.
Mussels.
Yeah. Okay, last summer question, because I don't think we're going to do this in the fall. What was our favorite ice cream? I think I know mine.
Oh,
We had a lot of like giant ice cream cones this summer.
the one at Sandbanks in Picton.
That was going to be mine. Yep,
The one in Picton.
the one in Picton.
I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna say the one at Meaford when we went home from the caves.
That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, pom-poms.
In Thornbury near Collingwood.
Oh, you're right. I had that ice cream sandwich with cookies.
That was something I was gonna say.
Oh, yeah. That was a good one,
What
too.
did I have again? That
I
You
forget.
had a cone and remember we had on that bench. You had a
birthday cake.
In that park.
birthday cake maybe or
Yeah, cotton candy maybe,
cotton
too.
candy?
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
cotton candy.
Yeah, you're right. That one was so good.
I think the ice
Okay,
cream
so
was,
those
like,
two are, I think,
Pom-Poms.
top. Yeah,
Pom-Poms because I liked one at Sandbanks.
yeah.
What
Picton
did you have there? Kids breakfast.
kids breakfast.
Kids
Yeah,
breakfast.
it had like all kinds of chocolate and candy. I don't know what it had in it, but yeah, that one was so good too.
You never tried it. Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, I think we tried it. I meant that ice cream was so good. Not
Yeah.
that, not yours. Anything else we want to say about the summer? No?
No.
No.
Wait,
What do we
wait,
think?
Wait. I want to talk about our favorite site in the summer. I know we're gonna have 2 sites in the fall.
Yeah,
No.
should we wait?
No, I want to talk about our favorite summer site.
Okay.
Can I go first?
Yeah.
Bon Echo.
That's what I was going to say. I think that one was, we can't beat
You
that.
think Bon Echo is the best site?
Or Sauble. Ooh, I loved
Sauble's,
Sauble.
but what about Sandbanks? That was really good.
Oh, yeah. How do we pick our favorite site? We've had so many good sites.
Oh, here.
This was a good site.
This was
one's
a
I
my
good
didn't
favorite,
like
but
Sandbanks too much.
the one that
When
had
we
all
were
that
like in the forest, that one was great.
I didn't like it too
No?
much.
Yeah, that one was cool.
Bon Echo
This
was
one's
good
so
too,
private.
Except there was like that parking lot kind of behind us. So I didn't like that wasn't as.
Yeah, but that site was huge
And
and
you
it was
can
so
go
nice with the big
fishing right
trees
there.
and you could fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That parking lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
We've had some really great ones, I guess. And we really,
I can't decide between Bon Echo and Sable.
yeah, Sauble was great.
Sauble was
Except
good
the
too.
Sings were next to us. Remember we talked about that?
The Sing
the
family.
the Sing family was next to us.
Like
Yeah.
you can see, like there wasn't like that much separation.
Yeah,
between the sites.
that's the good thing about this. That these sites here are so private. They're really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And mostly all the sites have like a path.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
think
for
this
sure.
is our longest video ever.
Yeah, I think so too. That's okay. We're almost done. Yeah, so this summer, I think we accomplished our goal, right? Of trying to hit up as many different provincial parks as we possibly could. So let's name
Yeah,
them
because-
quickly. Tay, you can go ahead. Where did we go?
Rondo,
No, wait, start at the beginning. What was our
Okay.
first trip?
Meaford,
Yep.
Sable, Bon Echo, Sandbanks, Rondo, Pinery, and
Inverhuron. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, right?
And I like how we didn't do 2 in the same year, same places in the same year. I'm glad that we didn't go to Pinery twice a little bit because I wanted to go to different provincial parks everywhere.
Yep. And what are we trying to do now? We're trying to collect
Stickers.
the stickers from every provincial park. So we're working on that. That'll be fun for next summer.
Yeah. Also, your hair looks kind of green, Tay.
Yeah, because we're right in the forest behind us. All right, that's it. We're headed home and we're headed back to school.
Yay!